Hi, my name is Balogun Busayo Rebecca, the MD CEO of Milola Health World, and I'm here to talk to you about business, how to start and maintain a fast-growing business in a competitive industry. Everyone wants to be an entrepreneur, but not everyone knows their prices to pay. In starting a business, be it makeup, fashion, welding, painting, you need to ask yourself basic questions before you even think about going into it or think about starting. One, why do you want to go into business? Why do you really want to go into business? Is it because that's what is on vogue? That's the trend? Is it because you want to have time for yourself? Like people always say, entrepreneurs have time for themselves. Is it because every other person are doing it? Is it because you're going to make a lot of money from it? Why do you really want to go into business? Number two, are you ready to hold on to the challenges, pressures, and the ugly face of beating the competitive industry? Yeah, every industry is saturated. And for the business you're really going into, you're not going to be the first, you won't be the last, and you're not going to be the only one there. There's so many people that are planning to go into that same business as you. There's so many people that are in there, and there's so many people you will meet there. So you should be able to answer if you are ready to hold on to the challenges that will come, because there will be challenges, there will be pressures, and there is also a competitive industry that you will meet, that you need to beat. Are you ready for that? Number three, what is the driving force behind your choices? What is the driving force behind your choice or choices? You need to be able to answer, what is the driving force? Is it your passion? Is it because you dream? Is it because you feel you fit in that business? Is it because of the profit that will come in? Is it because you want to show off? Is it because it's a trend? What is the driving force behind your choice or choices? Are you ready to manage the zero account state? Nobody is going to tell you that there's going to be a zero account state. Nobody will tell you you're going to be broke. I'm going to be very raw with you. You will be broke. Starting up a business, going into a business, thinking about it in the first place, should be the next thing. You're going to be broke. A lot of persons will come with the idea of they were able to take loan. You can take up a loan. You can write proposals. You can talk to family, friends, their uncle, their auntie, their friend, their neighbor. They had an investor. Trust me, let's be realistic. You're going to be broke, because despite all of these factors surrounding business, surrounding being wealthy or having the money to start up, what about how to get the people? What about people that are willing? What about those that want to believe in your dreams? Those things nobody will tell you, but I'm going to tell you, you're going to be broke. So think about it very well. So if you've been able to answer all these questions, then we could proceed. Now I'm going to give you principles on how to start and maintain a fast-growing business in the competitive industry. One of it is identifying yourself. Now, I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about what you're wearing. I'm talking about your shoes. I'm not talking about your clothes. I'm not talking about your nails. I'm not talking about your hair. Really, I don't care about your appearance. I'm talking about you. It means the business you're going into. I'm talking about the inward you. It is in-depth. It's deeper than what you think the question is saying. Now, if you're going to go into who are you, and where are you going? That's your mission and your vision. If your mission is to be making shoes, that is your mission. You want to make shoes, quality Nigerian made shoes for people to wear. Good shoes. Great. Good mission. You have your other mission statement, which would hold you up. Then what is the vision? Where do you see yourself in 5, 10 years? Do you want to be a household name? Do you want it to be everywhere? Do you want to be the talk of the world? Do you want to be national or international? That is your vision. So that is identifying yourself. At the long run, do you want to start training people? Do you want to start employing people? Yeah, that's your vision. So that's identifying yourself. Once you're done with that, then you need to go to the next principle. Principle number 2, know your core. You need to know your core. You cannot just dive into it and just keep doing shoes and it's just shoes. You need to specialize in something. You need to choose whether you want to be doing adult shoes, male shoes, men's shoes, unisex shoes, children's shoes. You need to know your core. Now your core has to do with you doing the same thing over and over again without getting bored, giving the same quality, giving the same value over and over again without getting bored, getting tired, or trying to give up. Now it takes us to the third principle, that is resilient. Resilient would always come. Don't let anybody fool you. Resilient is going to come. You would definitely want to give up. Someday, somehow, weak, one way or the other, because you're dealing with humans. You're not going to be wearing your shoes. Some people somewhere are going to be wearing your shoes. Your business is definitely to humans. So trust me, they will talk it down. There will be critics. If they don't criticize it, then just know you're not safe. They're going to criticize it. So there will be times you actually want to give up. But giving up should never be an option. That's why you need to flip back to your core to do that thing that you would never get bored of. And flip back to your identity that you chose this because you love it that much. You feel you're good at it. And that's what you want to do. So to keep you going rather than making you stop and turning your back. Networking. Number 4 principle is networking. You people should always put at the back of your mind that you're not an island in yourself. No business person is an island in his or herself. You can never be an island in yourself. Networking is very important. As much as you're having your customer relationship, your customer service, your customer communication, your employee-employee relationship, everything matters, because without these customers, the business will not stay. And without this employee, this business will not grow. You need your customers. They will do referral for you. That's the strongest tool in advertising that a business needs. Referral. They will do the referral. So if your customer service is on point, then you've scored yourself over 70% of your business. If your employee-employee relationship is on point, then expect it to continue to grow. It will definitely grow because these guys will be at the forefront of your business when you will not always be there. They will reflect you. That is why your networking skills need to be on point. Now, the final one is be willing to take risk. Be willing to take risk. Risk taking has a lot to do with your SWOT analysis, your strength, your weakness, your opportunity, and your threat. If you can know all of this about your business, you would not be scared of taking risks. Your risk taking would even help you boost your business, know the flaws in your business, know where you need to push your business, and how far you have pushed the business. So that is why you need to be willing to take risks. You cannot separate risk taking from your business. Now, in the light of these 5 principles, there's one major thing that holds a business up. In this age and time that we are, we have something called the social media. Yes, you were into business, the business is running, you want to maintain it, you need it to grow. You cannot do away with your social media. Whatever social media platform you're familiar with and you know how to use, put yourself out there so that people can know you, people can see what you can do, people can appreciate it. Your clients or your customers will be able to speak and defend you at the long run, at the short run, on what you do. You can also use this platform to have a profile of what you have done in the past years.